boomerang. You chuck him away, he comes straight back at you.
Problem?
Old mate of yours.
I didn't know I had any.
Tony Jarvis.
They're not releasing him, are they?
He's out.
What?
Well, don't ask me. I mean, I had him down for at least another 4 myself.
Oh, Ted, papers on the desk.
Later!
What's up with Ted?
That is the eternal question.
Looks guilty, whatever it is. I was wondering if you'd turn up. I don't know where these papers disappear to.
Have you tried Ted's desk?
Yeah. Thanks, Tosh.
Fancy a drink, Viv? All the wheels?
Yeah, all right then.
Great.
Well, why not stay with friends for a while?
Like the next 50 years, you mean?
Well, maybe we're jumping to conclusions.
Are we?
Look, if he cared so much, why didn't he contest the divorce?
Oh, who are you trying to kid, Ted? Tony doesn't contest. He gets even. You know that. That's why you're here.
See, the trouble is he's done nothing. No calls, no threats. So officially my hands are tied.
I thought you wanted to help.
Well, of course I want to help, but I can't lift him for something he might do. I need more than that.
Which leaves me where?
A phone call away, if you need me.
Very reassuring.
Look, if he starts anything...
Starts anything? Ted, this is me, Kim. Don't talk to me like a policeman.
Then tell me what you want.
Bodyguards, the 7th Cavalry, anything to keep that bastard away from my door.
Why not me standing guard outside?
Well, at least that would make a change from what you normally do inside. He put me in hospital once. He said I'd smiled at a bloke. He said I was his for keeps. And if I played away, he'd sort me. It wouldn't matter where I was or who I was with. He'd be round. Now, you've got to help me, Ted. It's a serious piece of work and I'm scared.
Hello, Mark. Long time no see, mate. I'll have a pint, please. Viv?
A communicator to beam me up.
Good one. Now, what do you have?
Coke. I recognise half the faces in here, Tosh. I usually see them through a grate in a locked door.
You're sure that's where he went? Okay, mate. Yep. Thank you very much. Oh, and Sim, if I can do the same for you. All right, mate? I went off the record, yeah? Bye.
To some of these blokes, the Met is just a nasty rumour. It's in places like this that we've got to maintain a strong presence. It's all about control, Viv. Someone's got to be in control. If it's not us, it's them. Here we are.
He does it every time. He done it to me before.
5 minutes, I was like.
5 minutes is all he needs. If you ain't there dead on the dot,
Who's the bloke in charge?
Peter Bull.
the last time we went round
Oh, he is. Make no mistake of that.
Is he the bloke you want him to see?
No. I want him to see me.
I can't believe this. You come round your local pub and your own manor, and you got them round breathing down your neck all the time.
1990s coppering may be all about figure work and interrogation courses, but I'll tell you one thing. In the good old days, we didn't play by the rules and we put the villains away. Now we do play by the rules and the villains are taking the place apart.
Nasty smell in here. Someone stood in something, have they? Some kind of filth. Talk about stink the place out.
Never changes, does it?
Oh, no.
Hey, up, look at this.
What's that for?
Well, you probably don't know him, do you, the bloke in the corner? He's legitimate now, but he still controls this patch. Or he thinks he does.
So your bloke wants a piece of the action?
Yeah. But I don't think he's going to get any.
No, take it away.
Right, time to go. Come on. Oh, Viv, hang on a sec, will you? Hang on. Peter? Peter? Hey, Peter. The governor says thank you for the good turn and he'll be in touch, eh?
What were you up to?
What
you up to, right? I don't know what he's talking about. I'll have you, right? I'll have you for this!
Tell me he wasn't a snout, Tosh.
He wasn't a snout. But he'll thank me one day all the same.
Albeit from a hospital bed.
Hey, you're driving. You keep your friends close, Viv.
And your enemy's closer, right? One thing.
Yeah?
50 quid.
Worth every penny. Especially when it's Burnside's money.
And where the hell have you been? I've had CPS on trying to contact you.
It's sort of personal.
Listen, when you go walkabout in my time, nothing is personal. Now shed some light.
Mind if I close the door? Kim Jarvis.
What, our friend Tony's wife?
I think he's planning to top her. Now, just let me explain. He's been round to see Pat Colesbury.
What, Guy Fawkes, the old explosives geezer?
That's right, and collected a mysterious package. Earlier on, Jarvis went to the bank, drew out all his money, and bought a one-way flight to Spain.
Leaving?
Tonight.
So what's she supposed to have done?
Help put him there.
Does he know that?
We're not sure.
What do you mean, we're?
I popped round this morning to see her.
I don't know why. But I can't help getting the feeling there's something about this you're not telling me.
She was carrying on a bit when he was inside. When she filed for divorce, he didn't contest it. Mind you, he's not the sort of bloke that fights his battles through the courts.
So who's the third party in this ménage à trois? Oh, no. I don't believe this. You're one on your own, mate. I mean, you're supposed to know your enemy, not his wife.
It was all very casual, nothing promised.
And nothing gained.
You don't understand. I didn't plan to. It was just, well, laid out.
So's a supermarket. That does not mean you help yourself.
It was different.
It never is. Now, there are some things you don't scratch, no matter how much they itch. So, he was slopping out while you were getting your eggs poached. And now, he wants a little payback.
More than a little.
What is it with you, Ted? Do you like swimming while the red flag's fluttering? I mean, for crying out loud, going over the site with some blagger's piece of candy floss? I mean, that's worth a chapter even in your book.
I'd appreciate this if we kept it between ourselves.
Can you see a megaphone in my hand?
Thanks.
So what do you want me to do?
Put a tail on him until he boards the plane. It'll be only for a few hours.
All right. Have a word with Jim Carver. He can keep a secret. And get it wrapped up tonight. Oh, and Ted.
Yeah?
Put a tick in your ledger. under the I.O. Frank Burnside column.
Ted, someone called Kim phoned, wants you to ring her back, says it's very urgent. She sounded scared.
Kim, did you recognize his voice?
I didn't answer it.
What?
Ted, I can't speak to him.
You mean you got me round here to answer your phone?
I'm frightened.
Of what? Nothing's happened.
Ted, I need your protection.
Kim, answer it. Answer it, Kim. You have to face this, Kim. You have to. Yeah. They've hung up. What are these?
What do you think? Don't worry, they're on prescription.
How long's this been going on?
A while?
How long?
You don't know anything, do you? Was it something to tell your mates about? Come round every 6 months with a bottle of wine. A couple of laughs, a few sloppy words, and leave as soon as the cock's crowed.
That's not fair.
Did you ever think about me?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
I'm here, aren't I? But the trouble with you is you always want something more. You're never happy with the moment as it is.
Oh, and you are.
I rub along.
What, taking comfort where you find it?
Is that such a crime?
Have you ever been in love, Ted?
Everybody's been in love. You and Tony, what was that?
Oh, that was a lot of things, but not love.
What do you want from me, Kim?
Nothing. I don't want anything.
Then why all the questions?
Well, somebody's got to ask them.
Let me put it under the water.
You've always had the touch, Ted, haven't you? It was worthwhile, wasn't it? Or was it just some tart who sold her old man down the river for a couple of cheap meals and the chance of carving a notch on your pistol? Is that all it was, Ted?
Kim.
It meant more. It must have meant more.
Yes, it did mean more.
Thanks, Ted.
What for?
Sounded sincere.
But I was.
And tomorrow?
Who plans that far ahead?
Sierra Oscar from Carver. Receiving. Over.
My office. Seems he's headed this way.
Has he gone?
I'm not sure. Oh, what the hell is going on?
He's gone!
Don't touch it! Kim, go and knock up the neighbours. Tell them to get the hell out of their flats.
It's all very well you saying figures are only figures, Frank, but I have to... Monroe. I'm on my way. Ted Roach has phoned in to report a suspicious package. Thinks it may be a bomb.
As quickly as you can, but there's nothing to worry about.
Where is it? Have you warned the neighbours?
Only the immediate ones.
Show me. Anyone touched it? What do you reckon?
Well, it looks a bit big for a pair of earrings.
Is there a phone I can use?
If you haven't got a story, mate, I should get one quickly. This could be mighty embarrassing.
All units from Sierra Oscar, stand by. All units vicinity of Dulles Court.
This is WPC 659 Ford from Sun Hill, Sierra Oscar. Message on behalf of the duty officer, Inspector Monroe. He is dealing with a suspect package at...
Quick as you like. Bomb scare, Dulles Court, Brockham Avenue.
Right, I want this block and the next block cleared as quickly and as calmly as possible. Understood? Go on, get to it. Come on. Come on.
Looks like a nice bit of naughty, your King Jarvis. I may have misjudged the situation, too.
So might I.
Yes? Sorry, love, we're going to have to ask you to leave your flat. We've reason to believe there may be a bomb planted in the block. Bomb?
I'll never move for Hitler. Don't see why I should for the IRA.
Yeah, but it's not the IRA, no.
Halfway through your favourite programme and this happens. You get sick and tired of it. It isn't one lot, it's the other. Always somebody trying to blow us up.
I can't think why.
Please keep well back behind the barrier. For your own safety, ladies and gentlemen, keep well behind the barrier, please.
Bloody hell. Local press. All we need now are the performing seals. Bomb squad.
Stand right back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see Ackland stand up there.
Can't seriously believe this is a bomb.
Neither can I, but would either of us fancy opening it? How are you going to play this one?
Play?
No, there'll have to be explanations.
One of my officers, acting on his own initiative, alerted us to a possible terrorist incident. That's my explanation. What's yours?
It's not professional, Frank. We can't afford to run sideshows. You'll make him the laughing stock of the Nick.
He should have thought of that, shouldn't he? Before he started all this nonsense.
Nonsense? He's trying to save a life.
You know what I'm talking about. And that man still harbours hopes of being a DI.
What did that bloke Monroe do before he joined you lot? Organised Lord Mayor parades.
Oh, better safe than sorry.
Some awkward questions after.
For me or you?
Who'd want to blow this place up?
I've heard it's to do with our friend Edward.
Who's after him?
No, it's not him. It's a little bit of fluff he's been dusting.
Jim Carver's just phoned in. Tony's checked in at the airport.
Jim Jarvis?
That's me.
Your bomb. Money. And a letter addressed to you.
Money?
Yeah, about 20 grand, I'd say.
Deadly.
In the wrong hands.
Well, what does it say?
Dear Kim, I'm leaving for sunnier climes. Just wanted to say no hard feelings and leave you with a little something for those rainy days. If you're ever in the Costa del Sol, look me up. All the best, Tony. P.S. Buy Ted Roach a drink. By now he'll probably need it.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. It's now completely safe for you to return to your home. Thank you very much for your assistance. We're sorry you've been troubled.
Okay, like, start getting these people back to their homes.
I'll be at Burnside.
No. Well, false alarm, you couldn't say that. Of course you can.
Right, it's all over.
Ted?
I'll call you, okay?
You did the right thing, for what it's worth.
What is it worth?
Not a lot.
That's what I thought.